Hi, welcome to Newcastle Farmers Market, located on Route 13, right across the street from Newcastle County Airport. Easy to find. We're at my favorite place of the market, and that's the flea market that happens each and every Friday, Saturday, and Sunday out in front here. And the hours Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6. And Becky was one of your regular shoppers here.
Absolutely.
And each time you come out here, you're getting something. What'd you get today?
Today I got these two wonderful how to live mottos for my daughter-in-law. She loves things like this, so I took a picture, thank God, with my cell phone, sent it to her, and she said buy them. I said absolutely.
Well, they're great. I mean,
you can't beat it.
Very rustic looking. She have a country style. Is that what she is?
Yes, and she, you go to the store to buy these, they'd be $45.
Yeah, but not here. $5. There you go.
Wonderful place. I recommend it.
Yeah. Thank you so much, Becky, and enjoy the rest of your day.
I will. You too.
See you next weekend.
Yeah, I'm telling you. But people coming out here all the time, and as well as I do, we just getting set up here and getting started, heading to talk to vendors and people. Everybody stopping by. Hey, because the show and everything. But let me introduce Greg Beecher here with me. Hey, I'm Tim Qualls, and once again, Newcastle Farmers Market. Greg, just so much here to do and see, and
the flea market is another huge draw out here. Of course, we have the inside market and with the produce and the restaurants and the other shops inside. But this is a huge part of how this market works. And this flea market's been out here for over 60 years, and you have vendors coming from all over the area that do their regular vendors that come, and then we have daily vendors that come. But you can find anything and everything out here, Tim, from fishing gear to furniture to tools.
I'm going to walk around this side here because we're starting with this one young lady here as far as a vendor. Now, I can tell by your setup, you're a professional. You do this a lot out here.
I've been here 16 years.
Yeah, and it's pretty much your living. I mean, people don't realize that, you come out here and it's not easy. You got weather and all that, and then you got to fight the heat. Today's pretty nice.
Yes, it's beautiful today, and we have many people that just come here to say hello, and it's an outing. It's like going to a bar without paying for the drinks,
I like that analogy.
That's a good analysis of it. But merchandise-wise, I guess I'm looking at your table here. I guess you cater a lot to jewelry.
Yes, I do. I do a lot of costume jewelry, and I also sell just about anything to make $1. So come on out and join us and bring your friends.
And 16 years of doing it. What's your name?
Linda.
Linda's in space A1, right?
A2, actually.
A2,
I don't know where A1 is.
All these, I don't even know if there is an A1. All the spaces are numbered out here, so a lot of these people who come to see the regulars and they know where to go. So come definitely say hi to Linda in A2 over here in the front of the market. She's got great knickknacks, and she's a great vendor. And there's 200 spaces out here, Tim, in the market, and we have regulars that come every weekend, and then we have daily vendors that come and go. So it's always something new, different you can find. It's a great.
And we're going to talk a little bit more about the different things that you can find and how you can get involved with it by coming out here and setting up too. But Linda, we want to thank you for your time.
Yes, thank you. And everybody asked me, what's the best thing you ever found out here? And it's actually my husband of 10 years now. And they don't believe me when I tell them that.
That's a great story.
Well, what a great story that was. Found her husband out here at the Newcastle Farmers Market, and Greg's playing with all the people. Get back over here. We got a show to do. And I want to tell people, and as we get set up, I'm going to walk around the table here and to remind people that you can get involved here at the Newcastle Farmers Market, flea market part of it, versus having a garage sale. You can come out here, rent a space, set up. You got thousands of people coming through each and every week, so it's just a fantastic place to be, and spend a day and have a lot of fun and meet a lot of people like this gentleman right here. How are you?
Fine, thank you.
Yeah, and you're out here on a regular basis.
Yes, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. That's best market in the tri-state. I tell you, I go 3 market. If rainy, nobody charge you. You get fun.
Yeah.
Great deal for everything. I go to the other market sometime before.
Yeah, not so good. Yeah, well, they treat the people right out here.
That's great.
Fishing gear. I see that you supply a lot of people with fishing gear.
Yes, last 5 years, $5 and up to $150 fishing gears, everything, military item, coin, stamps, all stuff, wherever you see, train. I sell on everything.
You're a collector.
Yes, I'm collector.
Yeah, what do you collect?
I collect all military item, coin, gold, silver, whatever you think. Wherever I make money.
So he's, well, you're not a
This is
collector, you're a
my-
businessman then.
This is where I get my surf poles. You know, Delaware, Tim, I think the surf fishing capital of the world, and so a lot of surf rods here Russ has in this space, and right across from Linda. So this is where I get all my surf gear, and I don't go buy anything new. Why would I?
That's what I was
perfectly
going to
fine.
say, and pennies on a dollar, what you pay,
Absolutely,
you know.
yeah.
So you'll be surprised what
Got
you get down
reels,
here.
tackle. That's a big draw out here. You know, there's others around, but you know, you can find all the gently used fishing gear you can.
Yeah, and then you got plenty of coins. He's showing that on the screen, and then trains. I mean, so if you're looking for special collections, I mean, you got it, Russ.
Everything.
Stamps too.
I
yeah.
have stamps, the coin, world coin, train, whatever you knife, military item, bayonet, sword.
You like this, don't you?
Yes, I like it. I like the market. I like the
Good vendor.
appreciate for those people.
Yeah, thank you.
Doing great job.
Thank you so much for your time.
Thanks, Russ.
You're welcome.
From vendor to vendor, I mean, look at this. What furniture out here, Greg?
Yeah, a lot of furniture is a big draw out here. People come and get dressers and bed sets and bed frames and you know, all sorts of chairs, and you know, you can find
Anything.
That's going to be different every weekend, Tim, because it sells. You know, so
as we're walking down through
something-
here, I mean, it's just amazing to me the amount of merchandise to shop from. When I come out here, Greg, it takes me about, because I'm used to it. I know who's got what and everything. So just as myself on a weekly basis kind of guy, I'm out here for 2 hours. I mean, it's just a lot of fun coming out here, and the vendors are great, and not only the vendors, but the people on the sides are great. I mean, if you're looking for tools, I mean,
tools are a huge draw.
Yeah.
Hand tools, power tools, all used and working. You know, that's a huge draw for guys that come out and don't want to go to, you know, a big box store or whatever to buy something new. I mean, it's something maybe folks out there don't really think about, that, you know, this is a great option if you're looking to you know, shore up your wrench collection, or you're looking for a blower or a lawnmower.
The tools last you forever. I mean, if you're good quality tools, I mean, you look at them and you know a craftsman when you see it. So, you know, it's good quality tools is what I'm getting at. And you get them at half the price or even less than that a lot of times out here at the Newcastle Farmers Market. Let me remind those people from Philadelphia, New Jersey coming over. It's on Route 13, right across the street from Newcastle County Airport. So it's easy to find. Got the whole corner here. And here in a few minutes, we'll be taking you inside the market, because the outside is just the beginning of the market, where I like to start. But you know, I always do this, and I go in and try to grab some lunch and stuff. We'll talk about that a little bit.
Here's one of my favorite spots. So, I mean, a big draw out here is antiques and collectibles, and Keith and Denise have been out here a long time. They know how to run this market. Hey guys, thought we'd come visit you.
Sure thing.
I'm going to walk
Show
around
some of your
this side,
wares.
because I tell you, I'm looking at some of the things. I got some questions on prices on one already.
Get your money out, Tim.
I use the TV discount on it. See, that's what I come in there for. You know,
There's something for everybody.
There's something for everybody.
Something for everybody.
What's your
That's
name?
a good motto. I
Keith.
like that.
And your name is?
I'm Denise.
And you guys, I mean, got to love this out here.
We do. It's enjoyable. We actually use this as our date weekend time. We travel around and we find things all over the place and come down, and it's just great fun to sell and meet all the other folks walking around. It's good.
Yeah, you do this on a regular basis, then?
We do. We're down here every weekend, and we do auctions and all kinds of things to find the stuff. We have a lot of fun with it.
Well, and that's the thing, people don't realize how much work goes into shopping to find the things out here that people want to buy. I mean, and what you don't want to keep at home, of course. I know collectors, and everybody collects and everything, but when you're talking about it, it's a business, and you guys come out here every week to earn a living. Now, what I want to get to understand to people, if I come by to you and tell you I'm looking for something in particular, what you guys do every week is go out there and look for it.
We do. We find, well, if somebody, we have a lot of people that come by and say, I'm looking for this, I collect this, and we try to find it for them. So they stop by weekly to see what we have.
Yeah,
So
when we're out and about, we're looking for the stuff for them. We already know what they want, so if we happen to see it at an auction, sometimes we'll call them and give them a holler and say, hey, if you're interested, we can bring this back. And, you know, it's a good clientele, follows us all around.
Yeah, I was just wondering about this old beat-up clock here. Yeah,
It's only a little beat up.
That's gently used.
You're a true consumer. The first thing they do is they find something wrong with it. But
right.
It's a nice old piece. It does have a little bit of damage to it, but again, it's heavy and probably dates back to the early 1900s. So you know, we've got things like this that have been around for a while. And we've got a couple of
You
new
don't
items.
understand why I picked that up. I'm trying to negotiate here.
Okay.
So,
Well, Tim,
yeah, but,
Tim, aren't you a big Abraham Lincoln collectible, and then now you're into clocks? Is that what's going on?
all
in
of a
your
sudden
life
I
right
got
now?
TikTok going all over the house, you know.
You
So
may know more about this than I do. A lot of things we just pick up because they're
it's a piece
they're
of junk. It
unusual.
really is. You know, no, there is some damage. I'm doing an antique roadshow now. You know. So value-wise, this thing should be valued at like $4, but you know.
Well, you can get it for $4 plus another 36 from us today.
Yeah, but that nice piece, I'm going to come back and
Tim, that means
negotiate
it's
that with you.
$40, okay?
Yeah,
Two
yeah.
20s.
All
We
right.
can negotiate a little bit better when we're not on camera.
Yeah, I think that's probably wise.
Yeah,
that's probably
but that's
wise.
how it works. You come out here, you find, you know, and you don't know what you're going to find in it.
And that's a beautiful thing about it. People, you don't know what you're looking for until you actually see it. And
That's
that's
true.
the great thing out here. If you can't find it out here, you don't need it.
Yeah, well, that's what it boils down to.
That's exactly it. So,
Are you a collector of any particular thing yourself?
I do a lot of stuff that's a little bit off color, post-mortem stuff, things like that. So
Oh,
but
sicko.
that's in my personal collection.
I ain't going to the
everybody
house.
does it.
Well, we use this to finance that. So
Yeah. Guys, have fun today.
I'm gonna
It's a
ask you
nice
more
day
about that
for it.
later.
And thanks for talking to us.
Thanks, guys.
Thank you.
Yeah.
thanks for stopping by.
Stepping inside the market, we're going to go straight to the market, what we call the market stage here. And Nora, there people are going to start thinking we're seeing each other or something as much as we, because you're out here on a regular basis. Introduce yourself to the folks.
Yes, my name is Nora Katorkis. I'm the manager of the Community Health Outreach and Education Program for Christiana Care, the Helen F. Graham Cancer Center Research Institute. And we are out here at least once a month because our great partner, Greg, allows us to come and bring health information on the go to the shoppers. And so educating about things that we think are important and also what they may think is important. Healthy lifestyle, cancer prevention, resources that are here in the community that maybe they don't know about.
And that's what you got going on today. You got some different people here with you today.
We sure do. We bring some internal partners from Christiana with us, like our community medicine group, and they talk about health ambassadors and helping women who need resources for babies and support for child care. We have our interpreters from Christiana Care. They're in purple. They help us reach people who are non-English speaking. We have the Leukemia and Lymphoma Society. This is the first time they've been out here.
That's great.
And actually, we let them come because they have individuals who are on clinical trials, which makes a difference in the lives of cancer survivors, especially this gentleman that's here today is here to talk about that with whoever wants to learn. And then we have the Latin American Community Center, who is here with their services, and Marco is now with Division of Public Health, and so he brings resources for the state. So
You got a lot of people, but it's when you talk about it on a monthly basis, I want people to understand that today's kind of info answer question days, but you guys do a lot more out here at different times that's important to people. Flu shot, blood pressure.
Yes, and today we do have, we do a combination screening. We'll check your blood pressure, we'll do your cholesterol, your sugar, and we'll talk about your cancer risk.
It's all free.
And it's free, and
charge.
people like to do that because then they're able to take that information and go to their doctor and say, hey, I don't understand this, or I think I'm a diabetic, or oh my God, I need my mammogram or my prostate screening done. I'm here to talk with, they sent me. That's what I always say. We send you. We send you. You got to go.
Yeah, which is important, and the folks. The nice thing about it is through the Newcastle Farmers Market, this is something Greg's got going on, and it's all
Great
entirely
partnership.
free. And that's
It's been going on how long now, Nora?
Oh my gosh, I was going back. I'm going to say more than 5 years.
It's close to 7 years. I know.
Oh, you say 7.
Yeah, so it's and we mention it, Tim, from mostly on our shows. We mention it. And it's nice that we just happen to be having the show today when they're here. Sometimes that doesn't line up, but
No, it doesn't.
it's a great thing for the community, for the shoppers that come out here. They all take advantage of it. They wouldn't be here for that long if it wasn't working for the community, and it's saving lives and helping people be healthier. So
Absolutely. We pick themes like today's Father's Day. We do something new every month. We focus on Mother's Day and what the important things are. Children, we try to bring the children because everybody comes with children here,
Sure.
so we try to do something.
And it's summertime, so lots more kids around. It's good.
Well, that's nice that you brought that up, because I always tell people it's a family affair out here, because and it truly is. It's a great shopping experience. The people that you meet and greet, it's fantastic. People just walking around.
Absolutely. And what we want to do is make sure if somebody has a question, even if they're from New Jersey or they're from Maryland or they're from Southern Delaware, they'll ask us something and we can look it up on our phone and give them some information.
In those areas of where they live.
Yeah,
sure.
and we hope that
That's
they'll
good.
take action. That's the idea. Is they're talking to experts who are trying to say to them, it's important. Take care of yourself. Take action.
Just like taking care of a car, change the oil when
There
you're
you
supposed
go,
to.
there you
Yeah,
go.
but I love this because you're on the market stage.
Yeah.
And what time do you guys start performing?
We already did early this morning.
This is
but
the
we're
performance.
here till about 4:30 today, and so we ask that people stop by and keep an eye on the website because
we should mention that. So
yeah.
NewcastleFarmersMarket.com, our website, Tim, has all the information that we have in the market that's going on here at Market Stage. So they're on our calendar of events. So if you're watching the show and you want to try to come out here and take advantage of this free service, just look for Christiana Healthcare, and they're usually here Friday, sometimes Saturday. But it's on the website, it's on our calendar. Look it up, and then try to make the next time they come out, try to come visit.
But there's always something happening on the market stage here at the Newcastle Farmers Market. Remember, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Friday and Saturday, 10 to 9, 9 to 9, 10 to 6
10 to
on
6.
Sunday.
You got it.
Yeah, we got it. Well, it's on the screen there. Thank you for your time.
Thank you for making this important. I think it's. I know it is. So thank you for including us.
Good to have you back, Nora. Hope it goes on for a long, long time.
Yay!
All right.
Coming into the Pennsylvania Dutch section now, one of my favorite places. The Mark is my favorite place, I should just say. But coming into this area here, what a nice spring, summertime festivities getting ready to start. These guys are perfect for it.
Oh yeah, so Tim, family reunions, family gatherings, friends in from out of town. Maybe you're going somewhere. Pennsylvania Dutch section has everything you need. We're right here at J&J Goodhart Produce. Some local produce to start coming in. Eventually, the Lancaster County corn, some of the best ever, is coming in soon. So you get, they do fruit trays, they do vegetable trays for parties. You can order them here. You can either call, check our website out, or come by and talk to them. Fresh squeezed juices, great fresh produce. The watermelons look amazing today. The corn,
jams up on
got
top.
fresh jams. They do fresh salads and salsa dips, and you can get fresh fruit cups. You don't have to buy a big tray. Maybe something personal. Fresh salads. So really neat, great for quick stuff for the weekend if you're
looking for barbecue. So company coming by. Don't feel like cutting up the fruit yourself. They'll do it for you. But this is the Pennsylvania Dutch section. This is what we're walking by now is kind of the poultry section. I want to get over here to the meats because this is what the Pennsylvania Dutch meats started it all out here. I mean, between that and the sausage sandwiches, I mean, what a selection out here, Greg.
I love this time of year, Tim. They got their shish kebabs are out on display, which is a great summertime treat to have with the family or friends. They do marinated beef kebabs. They do marinated pork kebabs, and then they have just the non-marinated, and then they have sausage kebabs. And hamburgers, Tim, they got 6-7 different kinds of hamburgers, from jalapeno cheese to bacon cheddar to seasoned to regular. Sausages. I mean, they got about 8 different flavors. My favorite's the cheese. Pork tenderloins marinated. So, come out and
look at the freshness of all this. And like you said, they make the burger
mushroom
patties.
Swiss patty. That's a great one.
Oh, what a great selection of patties here. So, come here, you get them, take them home, throw them on the grill, you're ready to go.
And then right across from the meat stand, Tim, they got the fresh salads, macaroni salad, potato salad, coleslaw.
Pickles.
They got the great huge pickles, kosher dill pickles, Texas style salsa. Cucumber salad's amazing. This cranberry salad's delicious. And then watch out for
dessert,
these puddings, rice pudding. And so you can buy this by the quart or the pound. And I see people coming in here buying big tubs of macaroni salad, potato salad, and they're having a barbecue, and it's just something, one thing you might avoid having to do yourself.
Well, you
really
come out
Homemade,
here, you don't have to do nothing yourself, because the nice thing about it
Turn
is,
the grill on.
Yeah, don't even have to do that, because we're going over here where you can get the, why could do it yourself when you can get the best there is when it comes to, smoked barbecue and all that. Right here at Byler's, they're back there. And
hey, Seth.
I think we got a special going on. These guys are great with the ribs. I mean, if you're looking for ribs, it's definitely a place to check out. But a lot of people stop down through here. Greg's grabbing something here.
Yeah, this is maybe we could get Seth out here to talk about his beef brisket that he's now serving.
He wants to talk about it.
Oh, did you try it?
I just had a sample of that brisket. and I think I was going to get a sausage sandwich, but I think I'm going to get brisket.
Don't tell the sausage sandwich guy that.
Yeah, well, sausage sandwich here every week. Brisket's,
Oh no, not on Sunday.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah, this section's closed on Sunday.
You can only get it on Friday and Saturday.
Yeah, so you want to remind?
I just tried the beef brisket. It's pretty incredible.
I'm telling you what great stuff this is. He's now switching lines, but while he's switching lines, let me remind everybody about the sausage sandwiches out here. You know, that's one of the mainstays here at the market. People come by every week, and lunchtime it just never stops.
Unbelievable.
You know, people are stopping. Hi, Dad. How are you?
Good. I'm fine.
Yeah. Well, now let's talk about, if we can.
He went all the way. Did you go all the way to Texas to try to?
We did. Yeah. It wasn't specifically for
Well,
that.
right,
But
I
my
know
wife and I just took a trip to Texas and.
Learn how to smoke brisket.
Well, I didn't learn down there. I mean, we got to eat a lot of good smoked brisket and came back and tried it, and we're pretty happy with what our results are.
I'll tell you what, we grabbed a customer that was in this line. He is now over here getting ready to get some brisket because he had the sample thing out.
That's not really our goal, but we're glad for any.
So they're taking aim at us right now. So
they're all laughing over there.
Yeah, that's right.
They get it.
Yeah, but you specialized in barbecue smoke. I mean, you do it right. Your ribs are to die for.
Well, thanks. Yeah. We try and do the best we can, and yeah, we're working on this and trying to get it right. We feel pretty good about it right now.
You do it all right here now.
We do. Yeah.
So what time do you start? Early in the morning?
Well, we get here pretty early. For the brisket, we're coming down the day before to put it on. I mean, it takes a long time. It's on the smoker a long time, and so.
Man, it's good though.
It's amazing. Brisket, pulled pork sandwiches, ham sandwiches, ribs, fried chicken. Some of the best barbecue around town. I'm pretty sure.
All healthy, good for you too.
Yeah, I can tell you're in good shape.
That's right. Yep.
Yeah, somebody has to do the sampling, right?
That's right. Exactly. Quality control. Yep.
Yeah, but people, I notice a lot of people, because you come by here and get racks of ribs and everything else, but a lot of people just stop by here for lunch and grab a lunch tray because you guys got, mashed potatoes, French fries. I mean, I've never tried the chicken. I guess it's good because a lot of people are in line for it.
Well, we do. A lot of people like it. I like it. There's variety here if you want to try something different every week. So yeah.
And Seth, can you? We know you have like really famous barbecue sauce. We were wondering if we could get that recipe.
Yeah. Sure. No, I'm sorry.
Get the checkbook out. I don't even think it's for sale.
I don't think it is.
The barbecue sauce is incredible. That's why I'm mentioning it.
I was going to say, the barbecue sauce is for sale if you don't want to buy a couple containers.
We'll gladly sell it to you. The recipe is another matter.
That's another matter. That's behind closed doors.
And we're not going to find out what he's smoking his brisket with either, because I'm telling you.
You got to keep your trade secrets, I mean, that's how,
You do a great job. That's all I got to say. So if you're looking for it, barbecue outdoors, springtime, don't feel like doing it yourself, just come down here. You take big orders to go.
Absolutely. A lot of graduation parties, a lot of 4th of July parties, Super Bowl, whatever. We do a lot of big platters. And
I can place an order this week and pick it up next.
Sure. Absolutely.
That's the way to do it, I'm telling you.
The brisket we need more lead time on, but most of the other stuff.
Brisket has to cook, doesn't it?
That's right.
It has to cook. Slow cooked brisket. Yeah, they're dying for it. I mean, this guy's over here. I think you're going to be out of it by the time.
We'll see. That's a good problem.
Yeah, it's all down here for you. This is the Pennsylvania Dutch section. Want to remind everybody the market's open Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Friday and Saturday 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6. And we're going to shoot down here because there's something else in the springtime. People might not like this, but you might like some crabs. Stay with us.
Seafood.
And coming down to the other end of the market is one of Greg's favorite places, of course, but I wanted people to know you get all this on the outside, take it home, prepare it yourself. But the restaurant inside, Alex's Seafood Bar and Restaurant, I mean, this is a fantastic place to grab lunch or anything like that. If you love seafood, I love their clam chowder. I get that every time we come.
We just had a cup. I couldn't stop eating it. Delicious. Homemade, fresh every week.
You got... You go for this raw
Picked up
stuff.
Some raw. We got some top neck raw clams here. These are blue points. These are sweet, salty, fresh shucked oysters and clams. Fresh crabs right from Chesapeake Bay. You can't go wrong there. And you can take them home live. They have live crabs out front. You can buy them by the bushel. You can buy them by the dozen.
And they'll steam them for you if you want them.
They'll steam them for you. You can take them home, or you can sit down and eat here. This is a restaurant, Alex's Seafood. They've been in the market. One of the original tenants for over 60 years.
Oh, wow.
It's a family-operated business for over 60 years, like 3 generations, I think now.
And so many people here in Delaware have been getting their seafood from this place. It's unbelievable what they get in that a lot of people don't get in. The size of the crab legs and things like that are just phenomenal. And they get different sized crabs throughout the year. some great things going on. But let's, if we can, because it's time for us to start wrapping it up. This is Alex's Seafood Restaurant. We're taking you outside to the flea market today. I want to remind people at both ends of the market, we have vegetable stands and produce stands,
yeah.
And that's what people come for each and every week. They come down here to shop for that. I mean, there's plenty of that. And then you get your, it's summertime fest here. I mean, get some seafood to take home with you, cook it there. We showed you where you can get some barbecue or get your meats and barbecue yourself. Anything and everything you want here at Newcastle Farmers Market. I'll remind everybody, there's so many more shops. I mean, we talking about food, but there's shops that carry anything and everything you're looking for toys, to purses, to shoes, to rugs, you name it. It's here at the Newcastle Farmers Market.
These guys won some. You're right, Tim. I mean, the place is packed. We got 80 vendors inside, and I was just trying to look to see. They won a recent award. This restaurant did, and they've won a few recently. Some of one of the best restaurants in Delaware. So it's no shortage of people don't know about this locally. So if you've never been down here before and you want to make a trip down, I recommend stopping here. Whether you stop and eat and have lunch and then go around and shop, or take some stuff home.
Right. I enjoy here because it's kind of like going to the beach without going to the beach. You kind of like sitting in the boardwalk restaurant, and you're looking out on the boardwalk, people walking by. That's got
it's
kind of
like that. It's got a boardwalk.
Yeah. So it kind of gives me that impression when I come here. It kind of reminds me of being at the beach. So if you can't go to the beach this weekend, definitely go to Newcastle Farmers Market, located on Route 13, directly across the street from Newcastle County Airport. Easy to get to for those folks coming from Philadelphia, New Jersey. Until next time, remember the market's open Friday and Saturday, 9 to 9, Sunday 10 to 6.
Got it, Tim.
Dutch section's closed on Sunday, so come on down. And what we're going to do, tell the folks, Greg, I'm going to eat.
Yeah, well, hey, everybody. See you at the market.
The Newcastle Farmers Market has it all.